how to find what keywords and terms you should be using on your pages based off of what Google thinks is important. And a way that we can find out what does Google think should be on your page, or what does Google think that's important with like keywords and terms and variations, is what we can do is we can search our keyword, right? So let's say I'm a DUI lawyer based out of Los Angeles. I will search the term, and something that we can do is when we scroll down, we can see that certain words are bold. So right here it says great lawyers, and lawyers is bold. So anything that Google is putting a bold tag on is keywords or variations that we want to include on our page. Another example is right here. This has a DUI bolded. Then right here, this is uppercase DUI bolded. We keep scrolling, drunk driving's bolded, DUI is bolded. And so what Google is showing us is all of the terms, all of the acronyms, all of the words, all the keywords it thinks are relevant and important. So what we want to do is find those, make a list of those, and those are going to be what we're going to want to have on our page. Now, it's really tedious to go and find every single bolded tag in here and make a list. So what I've done is I've made a script that you can run that will grab all of them for you and tell you the amount of times each one is used. So then you can just take it, copy it, and then maybe like a note, and then you can make a list, all the keywords, acronyms, phrases, everything Google is bolding that you should consider using on your page. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna right click, view page source, not that, right click, inspect, and then what this does is open this. We're gonna scroll this over just a little bit, and then you want to make sure down here you don't have any of these selected. You have console selected. Then paste this little script. If you'd like the script, DM me or below script, and I will DM you and send you the script so that you can use this to find these bolded terms, like right here. So we can see that DUI is used 5 times. Drunk driving. So DUI, driving under the influence. Google thinks that drunk driving is relevant. That's why it's bolded it or included. Then we also have DUI lawyers. So plural version, this is probably something else that we want to include on our page. We got Los Angeles, makes sense. We're searching for Los Angeles. We got Los Angeles DUI, Los Angeles DUI attorney, Los Angeles DUI lawyers. And so now we have a decent list already. We already have some more terms, more phrases, acronyms, keywords that we should consider including on our page. Now, this is only a little short list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to put a little note. I'm just going to slowly document this. So we got boom, those. Is that accurate? That is accurate. Okay. Put this off to the side. And then we're going to page 2. Then we're going to do the same. I need to get the script. I just have to grab the script. And so now we can see Reddit, which I don't think I don't think you'd want to include Reddit on your page. Really relevant. But what we can see here is affordable, affordable criminal defense attorney, attorney costs, attorney near me. And so these are just all other words, other keywords, phrases that we want to consider. Some these, then page 3, we're going to copy this in, paste it, and then list. And so you can keep going page by page. I'm going to stop here at 3. And what we can see here is that we're starting to get more and more phrases, keywords that Google thinks is important and we should consider using on our website. So just looking over these, a lot of these make sense. A lot of these are kind of like obvious, but when it's happening is that sometimes you don't consider the different variations of certain keywords on the page, right? And so if you don't have it on the page, what's happening is that, let's say someone searches for that, you may not appear. And not only that, what you have to consider is Google thinks that these are all relevant terms and should be page when you're targeting your keyword. So if you don't have these, what may end up happening is that you may, one, appear for the top level keyword, and two, rank for it because you don't have all of these relevant terms Google thinks should be on the page in order to rank for a certain keyword. Now, this isn't a hard set rule. This is more like a guideline to consider, and it will also help you find the words and the keywords and other variations that you can place on your site. Now, if you're using an AI tool to build you a website, you can also ask Claude or whomever, hey, these are the bolded tags I found in Google. Can you think more? And then what it can do is think of other relevant keywords, phrases, or terms, place it on the page for you.